The grandson kept pulling at his grandmother's skirt. Next second,
I said something.
the son suddenly remembered that when he was a child, his mother had beaten him like this and said that to him.
Because you're my son. Poor you.
So he questioned his mother harshly. The daughter-in-law asked her to apologize to the grandson. The son also stood on his wife's side. The old woman had no choice but to apologize. This also allows children to find targets for bullying. After that, they went to eat ice cream. The grandson quickly ate half of his own, but then said he didn't like the taste and clamored to eat Grandma's portion.
Well, maybe Grandma Olive will let you have some of hers.
The daughter-in-law once again supported the child. She glanced at her son awkwardly, but her son remained silent. She had no choice but to hand over her share. When she got home, she found that her clothes had been stained by ice cream, but no one reminded her. No one cared about her, a nasty old woman. So she packed her luggage early in the morning and told her son that she wanted to leave here. But the daughter-in-law thought she was feeling guilty and said that her grandson had forgiven her. This made her emotions completely explode.
So will you stop calling me Mom? You're not my spawn, for God's sake.
After hearing this, the son angrily accused her of being crazy. The daughter-in-law immediately changed her words and called her by her full name and accused her of being too emotionally unstable. She thought it was the daughter-in-law who provoked their mother-son relationship, so she immediately attacked the daughter-in-law, but she didn't expect to completely annoy the two of them. They decided to ignore her and let her take a taxi to leave.
You broke your father's heart when you moved away. That's what started his downfall.
I'm not going to live in fear of you.
Faced with the mother's accusations, the son could no longer restrain his hatred. The son said that her harshness and all the difficulties she faced towards her father were actually all because of one man.
You don't know what marriage is. You don't know what it is to live with someone till death do you part.
Maybe you should have gone off and...
Then the son mentioned that he was often slapped by her when he was a child.
I would never, never, never in a million years deliberately hurt a child.
Seeing that his mother refused to admit that she had hit him, the son was finally completely disappointed.
Okay, I have nothing left to say.
The old woman had to leave lonely. She refused to take off her shoes during the security check, but the security personnel had a tough attitude and said that if she didn't accept the inspection, she couldn't get on the plane. The people behind her also pointed at her. Helplessly, she had to compromise again. She felt that her only remaining dignity had been trampled on. When she returned home, she immediately washed her body. Then she went to the hospital to visit her husband. As a result, she was told that her husband had passed away, but she didn't receive any notification.
He was just one more stupid old man to wash and change and fill a bed.
Since then, she has been living with the dog. One day she passed by the park and found a man lying on the ground.